A new monument to honor American veterans is in the works in Riverside County, but this one would be unlike any that's gone up before. Coming up, our newsmaker tells us who this new monument would honor and what that would mean. Native American and Alaskan Natives have served our country's armed forces at a higher rate than any other ethnic group, and now an organization just outside the valley is looking to pay tribute to their sacrifices. Alex Tortis is working to build an American Indian and Alaska Native Veterans Monument in Riverside. We just got a sneak peek of what part of it may look like. Alex, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Brooke.
You're very welcome. Now, Native American and Alaskan Natives have played a proud role in our nation's military history, spanning back to the 18th century. Why do you believe that they have not been recognized in this way with their own specific memorial until perhaps now?
I truly believe that Native Americans as a culture are not one that talk much about their accomplishments. They let that speak for themselves. And for so long, they have not spoken about the things that they have done. And a lot of people aren't aware of their activities, such as wind talkers in World War I. Even before we were citizens of the United States, we participated in World War I. And all the other things that we've done, it's just not our culture, and also probably because a lot of them return back to the reservations and they just kind of fade out of sight.
In fact, I think the figure I saw for World War I was at that time perhaps as many as 10% or more of the entire Native American population in America worked in some capacity in the military during that war.
You're absolutely right. 1 in 4 Native Americans is a veteran.
And you yourself are not a veteran, but you are a Native American, and you say you're a veteran of the Riverside Police Department. Why did you specifically decide to take up this cause?
Well, my uncle was in the Navy and fought in World War II, and I have a cousin that joined the Marines. And when I found out that there was no monuments in any national cemetery in the United States and Alaska, I felt obligated to at least attempt to get recognition for the things that they have accomplished and given the ultimate sacrifice for our country.
We're looking right now, we were at some pictures of, I believe these are renderings, by the world-renowned sculptor A. Thomas Schomburg, who he's calling this, I believe, the gift, and it has pretty powerful symbolism as far as the Native American history in our country and their participation in our armed forces.
Yes, Native Americans believe that this is our land, and even when we weren't citizens of this country, we were obligated to protect this land. And that's one of the reasons why they have participated in every conflict since the founding of this nation.
This may resonate even more with us locally because you've chosen the Riverside National Cemetery as the location for the Memorial Plaza and also for the sculpture. Why did you choose Riverside?
Well, right now it's the largest and the most active national cemetery in the United States. So it was the easiest location to obtain the land.
I believe the information I read too says that you're looking for about $4 million, but rather than asking for large chunks, which I'm sure you would appreciate, you're asking for donations of $25 or more from 111,000 people. That's pretty specific.
That's absolutely right. If we did the math, we would surpass our goal of $4 million. As a matter of fact, you can see from what I'm wearing, I'm actually a walking advertisement for the donation. Is you get a t-shirt or you get this little dog tag that I'm wearing. So you're actually a part of the building of this monument for Native American veterans.
And you can find out a little bit more about the symbolism of that 111,000 by checking out their website. We have the information up. I think it's on the screen in just a moment. It is AIANVeteransMonument.com. We've also put the link to find out more information on our Facebook page. Just search for CBS Local 2. Alex Tortis, thanks so much for being our newsmaker, and good luck to you.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Brooke.